Andrew's Automotive Archaeology. This is tote number 27 from the Phillipson Ford buyout in Argyle, Wisconsin from last summer. Working my way through it. I'm nowhere near done. Although I did manage to work a path through to the back corner of the garage where I have kept my printer paper because I was out. And fortunately, I'd already gotten back there and could grab some, but the rest of the garage is full, and still working my way through it. So, but if you do like these videos, like, subscribe, and share. And with regards to the like button, all you have to do is press it. You don't have to smash it. You don't have to punch it. You don't have to destroy it. You don't have to take it out to dinner and then just before the check comes, excuse yourself to go to the restroom and then just leave. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Just press it. So, I got tote number 27 here and got the top off, and I am just going to start throwing stuff out. That last video was a bunch of owner's guides, and it looks like we have a bunch more owner's guides. Now, I had one of these before. 79 Ford truck. I had one of those before that sold pretty quickly, I think. So, there's some more. I guess this was the next tote. The next tote after that last one that I filled. When I was taking this stuff off the pallets. So it's a kind of a continuation, but it's some more interesting stuff. 79 Ford, this would probably be the Galaxy, or LTD, I guess. The Ford A-body. And I'm just going to grab these and throw them out. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I don't know if those are worth anything. The ones from the last video, the truck stuff sells. Some of the other stuff, that's LTD and Ranchero. Some of the other stuff, most of the other stuff does not. What I ended up doing was putting, like I guess it was the Granada and some of the other stuff. I ended up putting that in a big lot with a 99-cent starting bid. Just because there's a bunch of them up, but none of them really have sold. So these are not in the best condition. Some of them are better than others. Like this one's in pretty good shape. So, you know, I'll divide these into two different categories and, you know, list whatever ones are kind of A quality as A quality and the other ones is B or C or whatever. Just so that there's no, like if I take a picture of one that looks like this and the one they get looks like that, that causes problems. So you try to get them as close to the picture as possible when you have multiples. Okay, here's a 74. This one's not in very good shape, but it is complete and the binding is tight, so there's another shop manual. I've got totes of these in the storeroom, and I'm trying to hold off until I get the multiple volumes that make up a set, but I don't know, you know, how long I can hold out because I've got a lot of that stuff, and so I'm going to kind of run out of room to store it. This one is not in very good shape. Pages are coming out. 75, 76. There's volume 2. That's volume 1 chassis. Okay, what else we got? Okay, here's more. Now, see, this one's 79 accessories facts. That is, okay. This is interesting. That's something that I could put up by itself. There's collectors that'd be interested in that. What else? Okay, this is, I'm not sure what this is. It does not have a cover. Starts on page 37. Okay, it's a chassis parts. Okay, it's a master price list and flat rate labor book. This particular one, they're difficult to sell on their own in good condition. I can probably throw this in with a lot, otherwise it more than likely will just end up in the garbage. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. Okay, this is A4LD transmission reference manual. 1993. That's something that may be sellable. Of course, this stuff just might be available online for free somewhere. I don't know. You never know. But in my experience, this sort of thing sells pretty well. Here is a AX4N transaxle. Some other stuff in here. Okay, here is 1979 Ford car and light truck option and accessory selector. Okay, that's basically that book I just looked at, but it looks like it's a little bit bigger and it's in a 3-ring binder format. Yeah. Sales brochures. I have got literally a metric ton, literally a probably more than that, of brochures, sales brochures. Most of them are not really worth anything, but some of these are interesting, like this particular one, Ford's new 475 V8, now available in all 800 series. I want to say that was what, 1979? 77. There we go. Here's some brochures for the C series. Ooh, I got a whole stack of them. Okay. Oh, these are good. Okay, so these are 1979. I already have some of these listed. Here's C series. I don't think I have the big trucks. Here's F series. I think this is going to be F400 and above, probably. Those are cool. These will sell. These will sell pretty readily, I think. Probably $10 a piece. So they're pretty lucrative. And we want to say they're lucrative. When you think about it, $10. I got 100 of them. That seems like a lot, but that's $10 with free shipping. So shipping for one of these is about $325 first class, and then with fees and everything, I end up making up about $4 to $5 per brochure when I sell, which is still, you know, a good return, you know, and worth doing, but it's not as lucrative as you might think on the first, you know, first look at it, or you're first thinking about it. Okay, here are more of the F series. I've got Ford. Okay, here's a big stack of Ford L line. Hold on, there's a bunch of different ones here. We've got 600 through 800 series, 900 through 9,000 series. So these are like the big rigs, big trucks, really big trucks. Here's the Ford CL9000, the cab over. I believe I talked about that in another video, how they were due primarily to federal regulations that limited the length of a tractor trailer, so they made the cab over to maximize the length of the trailer itself. Here's Ford chassis models. These are cool. 78 Ford Fairmont police car, 78 Ford taxi cabs, 77 Ford police cars and emergency vehicles. Ford Fiesta Wonder Car. Ooh. It didn't live up to that height, did it? Okay. Oh, here's a good. I got a good bunch of these. There is a 79 Ford Bronco. Those will sell pretty easily. 79 freewheeling Ford accessories. for Ford trucks. That's pretty cool. I got some other ones. I think I've got some of these up on sale already. Okay, more 79 Ford Thunderbird. Oh, there's a couple more of these. This is interesting. This is stuff that you don't see very often. Okay. Got more brochures. Oh boy. Myself a stroke reaching down like that. Okay, Thunderbird Heritage. Ah, that's the really crazy long one. Oh. This is I guess this is an article. Oh, it's an article reprint from Motor Trend. Of the Mustang TRX 1979. Let's see here. Dimensions, capacities. Rack and pinion steering. Acceleration. 0 to 60 in 8.7 seconds. Standing quarter mile in 16.7 seconds at 82 miles an hour. I reckon that my F-150 with turbocharged 6-cylinder could probably do it faster than that. That's just is that the... It says Cobra on it. I'm wondering if that's the one they tested. I don't think so. They got pictures of other ones. That's pretty cool. It's a reprint from Motor Trend. Still kind of neat, you know. Well, those late 70s Mustangs are starting to come back. Or they're starting to, you know, get a following. They've always really had one, but it's, you know... The 70s never struck me as being classic cars. But... You know, other generations, younger people have a different idea. And the Fox Body Mustangs do have a pretty good following. So, 79 Ford Recreation vehicles. Okay, here we go. Taxi cabs. There's another one of those. Ford Escort World Car. Ford Fiesta put-ons. Wonder Bar accessories from your Ford dealer. Okay, here's some more Bronco. 79 Mustang. More Ford Fiesta, more 79 Mustang. Here is, ooh, this one's silver. Oh, this one's fancy. Look at that. It's got like, yeah, fancy. Blinding. Okay, here's some more Mustang. This stuff I'll sort out, and I'll probably take this inside and use. I've got a nice light in the kitchen that I like to use to get a good photograph. I'll have to sort through these. These are all duplicates. Okay. 1976 truck shop manual. 1970 truck shop manual. You know, these have been used, so, but the bindings are tight, so, you know, they could be worth something. I think they probably will be. Let's see. Oh, watch out there. Gonna take this thing over. And the last thing in the tote is a CD4E automatic transaxle reference manual. See if I can get that up there without. Oh, this is a big. The heck? Oh, it's two. Oh, good lord. Well, okay, this is gonna go outside the thing here, but this is okay, disassembly, reassembly. That's a complete deal. It's like this trifold. It's like this weird trifold thing. I'll have to look these up, but you know, they may not. You just never know until you look it up. But this was a good tote. It's a little different than your run-of-the-mill manuals. This is the older stuff. This is probably some of the oldest stuff that I've seen. I have no doubt that I've seen a few bits and pieces here and there on like this sort of thing from older, back into the 60s. But I suspect that if there was any of that stuff in any volume, it was taken out of this collection long before I got it. Probably, I mean, I think this stuff sat up there for 20 years, so I have no doubt that, people pilfered through it at some point. But anyway, still some good stuff, still a pretty good tote, and as usual, thanks for watching.